Press start to begin.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, I did it faster that time. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to the Super Bonus Round. We're headed to the Symphony of Sorcery now. The Fantasia level.
Alright, so
before Rich does the pun of the day, I'm going to read off the last two of those describe a video game as a SpongeBob character. My two really good ones, so I'm going to end it off with two really good ones. Animal Crossing Wild World. What do you usually do when I'm gone? Wait for you to come back? And the one for Wind Waker is like, we should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else.
wow.
Perfect. Love it. And I'm gonna stop there because we let that last episode go crazy. Oh, and I noticed I'm starting as Riku.
So, today's pun of the day, the therapist. So why do you want to end your marriage? The wife. I hate the constant Star Wars puns. Husband. Divorce is strong with this one.
Jesus Christ. You let your marriage get that bad, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I love a good pun, but not all the time.
Happy belated May the 4th be with you, everybody.
Yeah. Especially a belated Revenge of the 5th.
Yes. And Cinco de Mayo.
Well, what we actually missed out on was on April 30th's episode, we should have said, you know what tomorrow is? It's going to be May.
John? Too late.
It is too. I said it was too late.
Strange. It's coming from upstairs.
Yeah, and you got your shoes all wet, Riku. Damn it.
Yeah, no, worse than that, your socks.
Yes. Oh, that's the worst that's the worst ever. Like, every time, like, you'd be out in the rain, and it just so happens, like, you step on that very little thin puddle of water. Like, it's not deep at all,
But it's enough to
you can
ruin your
still see the
fucking
ground.
sock.
Oh my god, and it just splashes up in there. It's like, surprise, and it's like, oh, I hate that so much.
Yeah, it sounds like a
as bad
stupid
as-
thing, but socks ain't cheap.
I guess just because the feeling of it, like, I guess,
Brute force won't
because,
work. Tell me what will.
but also at the same time, what makes it worse is if you're wearing your shoes and your sock is actually slipping off inside your shoe, you know? Mm-hmm. And then it gets wet, and it's just like, what the? That's that's just a bad day. That's a bad day where you just need to go home and go to bed. That's just like, that's it. That's it.
The worst is when you have a shoe and you didn't know there was holes in it, and then all of a sudden, it goes in your sock. And not only do you know that, you don't know where it went.
Yeah.
So if someone were to ask me how would you describe regret, I describe it with walking out and then stepping in a puddle wearing socks. The what you feel when that happens, that to me is regret personified.
That is yeah, it is.
So, what I like about this world is it actually mimics the feel of Fantasia down to a T. So if you've seen Fantasia, you all know that it's classical music set to animation. They do the same thing here in both cutscenes and the gameplay. Like in the gameplay, when you hit Dream Eaters, it does like cymbal clashes and percussion to go with the music, which I think is really, really cool, which you'll see in a minute. Now I'm just getting flashbacks to Phantasmic.
Yeah.
Oh man, I really want to go back to Disney, but next year I will! I'm planning on going on a trip with some friends. Well, maybe we can arrange to have you come with us.
Yeah, because...
But it's not my trip, so talk to them.
Yeah.
Oh, now their socks are getting wet.
They're animals, so... Or spirits, so I don't think they do. But...
Oh, well, Eclair can fly, so I guess he's making the most of it. He can fly with that little bushy tail of his. Payback black. Ooh. Give me those. Alright. So we have to go into each of these things and find what's... Enter the musical realm and correct what's, you know, wrong. There's like almost no dialogue in this, except for like when Riku is like talking to Mickey out here, but inside it's like almost nothing. Oh, this song! I don't know the name of it, but if you've watched any cartoons or anything, you know this one. That one.
Oh, that's
from the Nutcracker.
Yes.
Yeah, that's in here. That's in this part of the level. See, it's like a cymbal hit every time you smack. Oh, and I think there's a harp in there too.
Bitch, I'll beat your ass with a harp. And don't make me break out the ukulele, because you don't want to see what I'll do with that.
Oh yeah, you read your pun of the day already, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so, here it is. Good thing I can't get copyright claim, because this is free, this is in the public domain!
Yep.
I think. So, like, since this is a pretty silent world, there's not a whole lot to go off of. There was... Back to our E3 discussion, I don't think we'll see it this year at E3, but I did see an interesting theory about something that might be at E3. Like, I think they're going in all in Smash Brothers because, Nintendo has already put out their plans for E3. They're having 2 tournaments, one for the new Smash, one for Splatoon. So I don't think we'll see Pokemon on Switch unless they want to surprise us. I doubt it, but I'm seeing one theory going around between people, and I wanted to get your thoughts on it. I might give some of mine. There are some people that are saying, what if it's not a new gen? What if, now that the Switch is doing so well, even people who like don't typically play video games are getting one? What if they straight up did a Red and Blue remake again?
Oh, the only other thing I can think of is we haven't had a Pokemon game like Pokemon XD Legacy XD Gale of Darkness.
Or Coliseum, which I'm playing now on Twitch. Twitch.tv/WRJM.
Coliseum. So, we haven't seen that, you know, for a long time, so...
Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting too, but they said the next mainline Pokemon RPG is going to be on Switch, so it's either going to be Gen 8, or people are theorizing it's going to be a Gen 1 remake. Red or Blue, Fire Red, Leaf Green, whatever they want to call it.
I don't know.
If that was going to happen, would you be down for that? I personally would.
Yes, I would. Yes. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is... Alright, this is the... Not to take away from... we were talking about, but I just gotta point this out real quick. Here's a list of some of the best words literally ever. Bamboozled.
That's a good one.
Flabbergasted.
That's a great one.
Discombobulated.
Another strong one.
Shenanigans.
Yes.
Cattywampus.
I've only heard that a couple times, but I like it.
Lollygag.
Yes.
Malarkey.
A fantastic one, especially if you're Irish.
Kerfuffle.
Yes.
Brouhaha.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Nincompoop.
yeah. Yes, because poop's in it.
Skedaddle. And Pumpernickel.
Well, that one's a food.
But even then, the word. The word.
Yeah. Multiple syllable words for things that don't need that many syllables for some reason are great.
And of course, like we mentioned in one of the other episodes, Smeckledorf.
That's not even a word, and I agree with you.
Yes. Okay, now back to what we were talking about. Yeah, but I would be down for like a new Pokemon game on Switch. I would.
Yeah, like a Coliseum XD or high-end Sun and Moon-esque looking one. It's gonna have a new aesthetic if it's gonna be on Switch. Like for Gen 1.
In before Sinnoh remake, I would lose my shit.
I think it's too early for that, but I think that's down the pipeline in the future, just not now.
No, it's actually let's see.
No, I think a Sinnoh remake is going to come no matter what, but I don't think it's going to be happening anytime soon. Maybe in a year or two.
Well, hang on a minute. Now. When did the Hoenn remakes come out? That was a couple of years ago. No, it was like
2014 or 15.
14 or 15. And then prior to that, the Johto remakes, Heart Gold, Soul Silver,
they had to be either 2010. No, that was 2010.
No,
because...
actually, no. Okay, let's see. Hang on, I got it. Yeah, because I got my Pokemon Timeline poster here. Duh. Yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver were 2010. So, in 2013 was X and Y. So it was right after. It was right after X and Y. So it was 2013, 2014. When the Hoenn remakes came out. So that's about a 4-year span. So yeah, I'd say we're due. Because 2010 to 2014, about 4 years. So yeah, 2014, 2018, yeah, we're due for a remake.
But is that something they'd do right out of the gambit for the Switch? I think they would want to do.
Here's the thing. Remember what was in Pokemon Platinum? If you played it, remember what was in Pokemon Platinum? Okay, so in Pokemon Platinum, there's and for those who know about it, is the Distortion World where Giratina lives, and the Distortion World is like upside down, traveling in many different directions. It was honestly, it was so beautiful on the DS. Like I could see them doing it for a Switch remake for Switch as a remake, because the Distortion World would be perfect. I mean, that's like I still remember it to this day. It's just beautiful. Like I could see it happening.
I just don't think that's what we're getting as the first Pokemon game on Switch. Like if they were still doing 3DS games, which they said they're not anymore, then yes, I think that would be the next thing that they do. But their first foray on Switch, it's either going to be a new game, or if they do a remake, it'll be the first one.
Wait a minute, they said they're not doing Pokemon games on 3DS anymore?
Yeah, they said Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was the last one. And they said last year at E3 that we're currently developing the next mainline Pokemon game, and it will be on Switch. We have nothing to show right now, but please know that we're hard at work on it.
I don't know.
Yeah, so they already confirmed it last year. Maybe we'll see something, but they won't have it playable. But that's my like. If they do a remake, it may be the first game again. Which actually, that would be a perfect way to do it on the channel because I don't have to do the retron. Well, actually, you lose the whole thing with the retron with the save states. Because I would love to. Well, someone would have to find out if you could. Well, there's like other rumors going around that they're going to change the battle system, which I hope they don't do.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Yeah. Because I would hate if they simplified it for people. Like I still want to do a Nuzlocke, but I think we should start off on the first one. And if they do that, then perfect. I'll do it on the new one. But we'll see. Damn, I have to have I have to have like a near perfect score on this. Oh, okay. You're supposed to hold it on like the glowing ones. My bad. But yeah, that's what I think it's going to be, or it could be. I have no basis for that, but it's an interesting thought. I'm willing to bet money it's going to be Gen 8.
The only problem I see is that they're going to be causing issues with because they try to keep their trend of remake balance versus main gen balance. I mean,
And they'll throw it off.
We only had what's that?
And then they'll throw it off. That's what gives me pause about them doing it in the first place. I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea, but it'll throw off what they're already doing.
But it's just, I don't know. It fucks with everything.
Yeah, that's exactly why I don't personally see it. Although I would not mind it if it was real. And I wouldn't mind it at all. Pokemon's Pokemon.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just picky with that sort of shit.
I kind of am too. I think whatever it is, I'll be happy.
Especially because I've been yearning for Sinnoh remakes for a very long time, and it's like that's the next one in line. So it's just like, it's just like that's basically that's why like anything with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, like I could give two shits about. So, like,
I didn't pick it up at all. I didn't care.
I have Sun and Moon, but I haven't played them because I was in school, so I didn't have time. But, like, even then, once Sinnoh remakes are announced and they're official, whenever that may be, I'm picking them up. That's it. It's like, bam, done. So...
What would they call it, though?
A lot of people have been speculating that, it could be,
Shining Diamond or something.
What's that? Shining
Diamond and Shining Pearl or something. That rolls off the tongue. Actually wouldn't be bad. Pokemon Shining Diamond. That sounds neat, actually.
Shining Diamond and Glistening Pearl, I could say.
Yeah.
Shining Diamond and Glistening Pearl.
Yeah.
Or... if they decide to, it'd have to be. It would either have to be Shining Diamond or Shining Diamond and Glistening Pearl, or Sparkling Platinum.
That's if they even did a platinum version, which they didn't. They didn't do third versions for the remakes at all.
Well, if anything, what they would probably do is they would probably do Diamond and Pearl, and then just incorporate Platinum like they did in the Hoenn remakes. They did.
Yeah, where they do like the episode Z or something.
Yeah, they did that with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where you had the episode with Rayquaza.
Yeah, where they did like a post-game episode. Yeah, they should do that.
Yeah, they should.
And Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like they just mixed in the story about I forgot the guy's name in Suicune. Like, that wasn't hard. That was, like, the only extra story thing in there.
So, here's the hoping.
Well, like I said, whatever of the three it is, whether it's Gen 8, Gen 4 remake, or...
Gen 1.
Or Gen 1,
even though
again, I'm good. It's Pokemon.
Even then, but, like... Yeah, I mean...
It's hard to argue either way.
I see a picture from Funny or Die where it's like, it's Donald Trump standing on the lawn yelling, and it's a picture of Grimace with milkshakes, and it goes, "Give me one of those goddamn milkshakes, Grimace."
I was worried that was gonna get political for a minute, but then it turned around.
But it's just like, it's just way too funny.
Yeah.
Give me one of those goddamn milkshakes.
Oh! Are we here already?
Oh.
Oh, yes! The best part of the movie. Oh, first.
God damn it. I still hate you.
You waiting for
not
me?
you, John.
Yes. The boy chosen by the Keyblade. Riku.
What?
I will never
It was yours
forgive
first,
Zane
wasn't it?
or Terra.
But you succumbed to the darkness you could not control.
Oh, so you already know that that's
Prize.
Xehanort.
The Keyblade.
Yes.
Passed on to Sora instead. Your mistakes always end up being other people's problems.
Maybe so. But I'm here to change all of that.
Once again, you performed predictably.
I'll never
although on a
forgive
grander
him or
scale
Terra.
than I imagined.
If you're
Well,
feeling
Terra,
so chatty,
he tried to
let's
make
skip
things
to
right.
what
Terra was a
this is all
pussy.
about.
Terra
he's
was
an
a
idiot.
pussy.
I don't know how you did it, but you really have found a way to trap darkness inside your heart. And a boy who's immune to darkness is of no use to us.
Well, there's some good news.
Your abyss awaits.
Yep, we're here already. Play the music. Oh, and they gave him legs this time. He didn't have legs in the KH1. Oh, but they turned it into a dive section. God damn it. Oh well. If I see him and I hear the music, I'm happy. He's not a hard boss either. You just run up to him, hit him, and then that's it. Like a couple times. Sora's got the challenging one in this level. Yep. A whole bar, just like that. Riku just got bitch slapped.
At least you're well over level 40, so...
I'm 44. Yeah, I forgot to address that like I normally do, guys. Oh, they even have the wraiths in this. Shit. Where are they at? I just saw them. Oh, here they come. Hey, yay. And then one more time. Shit, what was I say? Oh yeah, I normally give you guys full disclosure that I level Riku, Sora and Riku, or whoever the protagonist is, up to a degree. My typical tradition was in Birth by Sleep, do it at 35. I did 41 for Riku and 40 for Sora, so we're more than prepared. Well, grinding in this game's not all that hard. Ah, shit. Oh, they're gone. Get off. Oh, are they draining my health? Come on, I'm almost there. No, 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 no. Yes! Oh, that was perfect. We beat him right when the music loops. Great. So I think we just cleared this as Riku, because that was all I had to do. Sora, it's a ton. No, it's about the same length. It just took longer when I first played this because I got lost.
Thank you, Riku. Say, can we try out that sound idea?
I think Sora has to do the other half. Yeah, Sora has to do the other half. Oh, he was composing Dearly Beloved. I won't know the KH3 is real till I hear their version of Dearly Beloved, which is the song from the main menu. Yay, the water's gone. Now clean your damn socks.
That was
For your
amazing.
real
What happened?
Sora.
Sora? Funny. Just hearing that name kind of makes me want to smile.
Yeah. That's how he is.
What do you know? Riku and Sora. The sound ideas you two set free joined together. And when they did, they made a great and powerful harmony.
Oh wow, this is a long
Sora
episode.
can
I
find the
just
brightest
checked the
part of
time.
anything and pull off miracles like there's
Not
nothing
that
to
it matters. We're finishing the game tonight.
It's pretty hard not to smile around him.
Wow. No wonder the music sounded like so much fun. But I bet he's got you to thank for that. Having such a good friend means he could really enjoy it.
Huh?
It's like each of you is holding on to a little part of the other. Your hearts are all
Wow.
so they're
Well, Mickey.
It means they're boyfriends.
I hope I can be part of the team someday.
Well, Mickey.
You will.
That little part, huh? Well.
Mickey's trying to ship them hard.
Yeah, but just remember he referred to them as little parts. So, well.
That's not appropriate talk in front of 15-year-old Mickey. People go to prison for
Yeah,
that.
Mickey, you gotta control yourself there.
Yeah, you want to be roommates with Jared Fogle?
Oh God.
And that's where we're going to end off the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on the Super Bonus Round. That was so bad, I messed up my intro. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
See ya.